Hello, Riderly friends. Today's opening recording thing is brought to you by Love Alive School Idol Project. Go to your app store and download the Love Life School Idol Project.
It's available on Android and iOS
Yeah,
devices.
so you can sell your soul on any device.
It only costs $30 for 50 love gems.
That would be 11 scouts.
That's
oh my god.
11 girls.
I've been playing for like 3 days and I know all the lingo now. And I've gone on the internet to look for tips to get more love gems and make the most out of songs. My soul is gone. I'm just... I am just now a flesh vehicle with no soul. Okay?
I sneezed a little bit. That was a really loud sneeze.
And when I think of you, I sneeze on myself. No. Just cut that out. and now, as I said that, you're not gonna cut it out. You're the worst. Hello, Riderlivers! Welcome back to Max and Kitty's Anime Vlogs! Woo. Today we're gonna be going over episode 6 of Durarara Season 2, called A Crow in the Dark Night. In the Dark Night. Crow. Did I say crow?
You did!
Oh my god, I'm the worst. I can't speak English, apparently. I should just do it in Simon's voice. Today's episode, it's episode 6, A Crow in the Dark Night.
In the Batman.
In the Batman. So, what happened this episode? Today's episode opened up with, kind of like a summary of the previous episode.
In case you missed the last 2 minutes of the last episode.
Yeah, and I was actually feeling a little iffy because they went out of their way to, like, super explain what happened to Celty. If it wasn't clear to you that she got, like, nylon wire through the neck. Piano wired, yeah.
Although I think
piano wired.
I think it did show that she is now tracking Verona in that shot too.
Yeah,
so it was like this is what happened. But look, whoa, more information.
But wait, there's more.
Whoa.
So yeah, so we get to see once again Verona, not Verona, Varona.
Verona.
Piano wire Celty, and then Celty be all like, I guess it just died. Wait a minute.
Wait a minute.
And then she like Spider-Man webs
Verona's bike.
Verona's bike, yeah. After that, of course, we have a really sweet moment with Shinra being a giant freaking nerd.
Being like, oh, yeah, Celty.
He's like playing games by himself. He's like, I miss Celty. Oh, if Celty was here.
Home.
And then, of course, he hears a knock on the door.
A doorbell, even.
A doorbell, yeah. And he's like, oh, Celty, you're back. Did you forget your key? And then it's Shizuo. And then he's like, oh, never mind.
He's like, I have a little girl with me. Shinra's like, who'd you kidnap now?
Who'd you kidnap now? And then Tom is like, oh, gosh.
Oh, God, we have to explain ourselves. I'm just gonna go play video games in your house. Bye.
Yeah. Did we get an explanation of the little girl then, or did we actually cut back to something else?
Later.
Yeah, actually, because there's a really cute moment with Shinra. And I think actually, right in the middle of the episode, we get a nice, like, a scene with Mikado and Henri. And we get a little bit of, like, basically setting the stage for Mikado's, like, inner conflict with the dollars, which are, like...
Which are like picking fights with the Tiger Motorcycle Gang, Zebra Stripes.
Yeah, the Zebra Gang. Yeah, and additionally to that,
for some reason today. I am Tokovka or show. Whoops! Spoilers for Danganronpa.
Oh my god! Cut.
Anyway, Despair.
Okay, Despair. Oh, you can't see. There's actually a really cute Despair.
Yeah, there's one by Kelly. That one's Kelly's,
cute.
and that one, I can't remember, that one, God, I don't remember.
Yeah, cute people.
We've got
cute
some
people who make art. Cute people! Despair!
Anyway,
I will do the rest of the summary on Monoba's voice. No. Okay, so right after that, of course, we get a nice scene with Mikado and Henri. We get a chat scene moment, and I think this brings, like, our biggest complaint so far with the series.
Really,
is, like, the chat screens.
Complaint, yeah. Like, I don't have anything that's, like, this is objectively bad. It's just like, this is objectively hard to read.
Or hard to follow. Yeah, because
yeah,
especially like in the chat scenes, into this chat scene, the person who's looking at the chat screen reads over the comments.
Reads over some of them, but not all of them, but
that's actually like legitimately confusing. And the worst part is that like
Mairu, Kuduri, and Mikado all have various shades of blue.
And I'm not gonna lie to you, and I will admit this right now. For the first 5 episodes of the series, I thought the twins were one person in blue.
On the chat?
Yeah, I thought there were one person in the chat. And now it's like, wait a minute, there's 3 shades of blue in the chat. What's going on here?
Too many. If you get 46 more, 47 more, you'll have to do some
50 shades of blue.
But I can't add.
50 shades of blue
Tell
in
me the right
Ikebukuro.
I can't add. I don't go to school for math.
Yeah, shh. I don't go to school, period. I make videos on YouTube.
Amen. So you know that big guy? He's got a name.
Sloan! Yeah, the big Russian guy who's actually, like, part of Verona's
Buddies
team.
with Verona.
Yeah,
Buddies.
Yeah, we actually get to see them, like, after that scene, we get to see, like, a nice moment with, like, well, first we get to see Celti and Shiki, and he basically gives her...
It's a flashback to when he gives her the photo of Akane, which is the little girl.
Yeah, the little girl.
Who has a name now.
Yeah, she has a name now.
And he also gives her another mission, which is to find the missing president of the talent company that Rudy worked for.
Exactly. That is like the one loose end that we have going on.
Kind of. No, it was because it was Casca's manager that went missing.
Oh, okay,
Ruby's
that's right.
manager.
Yeah.
So,
yeah, you are actually correct. Yeah.
Yeah. So now there's a new plot.
Yeah. So
who should show up at the karaoke bar where Sloan and Verona are hanging out, but the manager
exactly.
himself?
Yeah, it's really. I mean, I kind of like that because it's kind of weaving things together, and by a loose end, I mostly meant that we have this sort of struggle because it shows that Shiki and the Yasuka want the little girl, and also the talent manager wants the girl as well.
Probably because she's involved with the Yakuza in some variety. She's somebody's daughter in the Yakuza, and we're pretty sure it's either Shiki or Akabayashi.
Yeah, and they did mention that the Yakuza, I'm sorry, it's my dyslexia, just switch things around. My Yakuza and the talent guy had a falling out, and as we were watching, I'm like, okay, are you telling me that the talent guy wants to kidnap the little girl who's clearly the granddaughter of one of the Yakuza people, as a way to have leverage? To be like, hey, you know this bad bullet that we have going on? End it now or the little girl gets it. Simple as that. That to me seems like the straight way to go.
Yeah.
But now, the most hilarious thing is that the moment before we see the talent guy and we learn that the Russians have been hired for this, we get to see Sloan, the big tough guy, and Verona, who do not behave in the way that we thought they would behave.
Yeah.
That Sloan guy...
I knew Verona would behave like that, but Sloan...
Is Sloan or Sloan?
Sloan.
Sloan is fucking ridiculous. And I kind of love him.
He's pretty cute. He's like, but how do cows get so, like, meaty and yummy?
Yeah, they only eat grass.
And then Verona explains it to him in, like, this monotone voice while she's reading. She's like, well, obviously it's the bovine things and whatever. And he's like, oh, it totally makes sense.
Oh my god.
But what about nipples?
Why do men have nipples?
And then she explains it too.
Yeah. We were talking about it, and I'm like, Sloan is basically, like, Tumblr at 3 in the morning.
Tumblr at night.
Yeah, he's basically questioning all things in reality, and that's actually kind of adorable.
Why is 13 unlucky?
and Verona explains.
Is the helpful person on Tumblr who explains what everything means.
She's the science side of Tumblr.
It's cute.
I do actually appreciate it because I'm not gonna lie to you. When I saw those two characters, I'm like, okay. Big, tough, almost evil sort of guy comes in and it's like,
he's really like a
I
dark
got the
dude.
plan, I am the #1 ranked assassin of Russia, and you must fear me.
And he's like, nah, he's probably like 5.
No, he's probably like 5. Yeah, I know.
He's pretty silly.
Yeah, it's pretty silly, and I really do appreciate that. It kind of it brings an air of like light comedy to this really
dark situation where they are assassins and like murderers
and kidnapping people,
kidnapping little children.
Yeah,
and they also get assigned another mission besides to go find Akane, because they're also looking for Akane. There's like 3 people looking for Akane.
Yeah, and the Russians had 3 missions. One was killing the Black Rider.
Yeah.
Finding Akane, and
another mission to go bother a girl.
Bother a girl. I wonder what that means. I think we have a couple of ideas. Before we get there, we have what has got to be probably one of the most adorable scenes with Shinra. Because, like, Shinra is talking with Shizuo. We return back to the scene of, like, at their apartment when they get the little girl. And Shinra's like, Celti's out doing jobs. She doesn't have to, though. Oh, imagine Celtic. He's literally like daydreaming. Like, imagine Celtic's a stay-at-home wife with an apron. That would be adorable.
Although I'm kind of like a stay-at-home husband.
It's like, me in an apron? Is that how I ended up? And like Thomas in the background going, well, this guy's really weird.
And Shizuo's like trying not to punch everything.
Yeah, I love Shinra so much.
I love that Shizuo holds back around Shinra as well. Yeah. Like, he knows his friend is like physically super fucking weak.
Yeah,
because he's just this wimpy, like, lanky doctor, but Shizuo holds back, and all he does to Shinra is flick him in the forehead.
Yeah, no,
it's really cute.
Yeah, and if you remember the first season, they're like high school friends, and they've known each other for a while. And
buddies.
Yeah, no, and I really do appreciate that because, like, Shizuo has like this much like patience for people.
For anyone.
Yeah, and the fact that he's he literally stands there and waits while Shinra is basically
even
fangirling.
If his temple is like you can see the vein in his temple. He's just like.
Yeah. Oh, and actually, there's a scene where Shisuo like crushes one of Shinra's cups, and he actually apologizes.
Well, he apologizes to the manufacturer, but he still apologizes.
Yeah.
He's like, sorry.
Yeah, no, yeah, it's the idea like he actually
I'll
like
pay you back.
Yeah,
he does say
yeah.
I'll pay you back.
Yeah,
it's like really cute.
It's really cute.
Shizuo is just a big softie at heart.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
He can't control his patience and his anger. Little buddy.
Oh, heart. So right after that, we have a scene with Aoba being the biggest shit in the world.
Being up to something.
Yeah, being up to something, because he basically shows up. Oh,
he's like, yeah, you guys never gave me that nerd tour.
No. The catchy thing here is that like Mikado and Henri just came out of like the school council really late. And Aoba's like,
oh, you
okay,
guys
hey,
are still here.
What's up, you guys? Hey, you owe me a tour. Wanna take me out tomorrow night? And of course, Mikado's Mikado's like, yeah, fuck that, no.
No, he's like, Mikado told me to stay away from nighttime because dollars.
Exactly. Yeah.
Because he's a baby and he loves his best friend. It's really gay. Anyway.
Yeah. So,
and then later his phone rings. He's like,
oh yeah. She was freaking out.
I was like, you're grand entrance.
Yeah.
It's just Isaiah.
Okay. Yeah. Really
anyway,
quickly.
Back to
Yeah. So we have like
that was all that scene.
Yeah. So Aoba's all like, hey, you owe me a tour, and then like Mikado's like, yeah, I'm not doing this, and then Henri's like, I don't have plans, but it would be really bad. And then Aoba's like, oh, you're beautiful. Just you being there will make it better. And then
Henri senpai, and then Mikado's like, he called her Henri senpai. I'm going to.
Exactly. He's like, oh, you meant tomorrow? It works.
Tomorrow's great. Just we can't go out at night. No night time. We have to be done by night.
It's so silly.
He loves his besties so much.
I know, he's so protective of his friends, which is funny considering how the episode ended. But before there, yes, we did have the really funny scene, and she was freaking out. She thought that, like, because we cut back to Mikado's apartment, crappy apartment.
And he's, like, typing with the chats.
And he gets a call. And he's like, I wonder if it's...
He says, Masaomi?
Masaomi. And he answers...
I swear he like, checked the caller ID before he fucking answered it, but of course not.
Yeah, it was probably just the number and he didn't recognize it.
Why would he not have Isaiah registered in his phone?
Maybe Isaiah changes his number. I don't know.
That's possible.
1-800
And why would he
Isaiah.
not have Masaomi? Well, I guess Masaomi got a new phone.
Yeah, I guess he must have.
With a cheese background.
Oh yeah.
Masaomi just keeps showing up, and he just looks so sad with his little iPhone.
His little like cheese background iPhone.
He just looks so sad in his crappy apartment all the time. He needs his besties.
Yeah, he needs his besties back. Yeah, so he gets a call, and we're all like, "Is it Kita?" And it's just like Isaiah
coming to troll.
And it's like, "Hey, what's up? I haven't been ominous in like 20 minutes. Let me remind you, bad things are coming your way. Smell you later. Smoke bomb."
Yeah. And then the final scene. Where Henri's in her cute pajamas, which I think are actually the same from season 1, if not like slightly altered in color.
Yeah, they might be, It's cute. I love that they're just like pitch gray.
They're just so plain, but it fits her so well.
I know.
And then she's like, oh, I think I heard a noise outside. Gotta check the thing. There's nobody there.
It must be my imagination.
I'll just open it up to check. The chain's on the door, and then... clippers.
It's the Sisters Man from Clock Tower games.
Oh God.
No,
and that's where it ends. And we're like, what? What?
And this leads us right straight into our predictions. This butt here.
I called it immediately.
Yeah, she calls. She's like, pow.
Because Verona said they're going to go bother a girl, but they also said that they couldn't get to Akane because they don't know where she is. So there's obviously an extra mission involving a girl, and then there's pliers in the doorway. They must be after Henri for some reason. And I don't know why. Yeah, it's weird. I mean, unless... Because the producer or the manager must have sent them to do that. Yeah. Because he was the one who gave them the missions. Yeah. So he must have something to do with that. Or it's just like, is it like maybe the sword? Maybe he knows about Saika? Yeah, about Saika. It's always possible it's strange. Many of Henri's plots revolve around Saika. Yeah, well, yeah. It's kind of like Mikado's things dealing with the dollars. I mean, like that. I don't want to say he's one-dimensional, but, his life revolves around the dollars, It's kind of like... Yeah, he got some character growth, but, like, mostly through his friendship. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Now, it's funny because I saw the setup. When Kid explained it to me, I realized, because the way they sell it to you is that, they need to get Akane and bother a girl, and when they mention it in the same sort of like sentence, you assume it's the same job, but it's not. Wow. And that's the twist right there. And I'm like, okay, that's actually interesting. And
And I think that you mentioned that Celti was on the way, or the idea that Celti could come.
Celti is tracing Verona at that same moment that they're going to their next job, presumably for Henri.
And that actually does set up the things. Also because Henri was talking about not being able to talk to Seton, which is Celti in the chat room.
Yeah, she was all nervous because Celti wasn't in the chat room.
Yeah.
It's really great.
Also, she can't type.
she's so slow because she's still on her tiny little
She's got a flip phone.
She doesn't even have a laptop. Baby.
Yeah, I know. We were actually talking about how
upgrade her technology these days.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's funny. We were actually talking about this as well. How like the change in cultures between season 1 and 2. Because in this season, everyone's got like iPhone-esque phones, except those who are like stuck behind.
Yeah.
Like even Mikado's got like a sort of like an Android sort of smartphone.
Or a Samsung or something.
Yeah. And you know, Henri's got a flip phone. It's kind of adorable.
It's powerful enough because Japan to go on the internet, but that's all it's got.
Yeah.
So sweet. And I like that Celti's now riding off again to rescue Henri.
Yeah. Too cute. Okay, predictions. Are there any predictions you just want to toss out there into the wind to see what comes?
Can Kita come back yet? Have we banished him? Is that the reason he can't come back? We just banished him to his shitty apartment?
Oh my god. His apartment's not that bad.
It looks horrible.
It's better than Mikado's.
By a smidgen.
Okay, well that's
probably
true.
just his sake cleans after him.
You know what? That's probably true. Yeah. Oh my god.
I don't actually have... next episode's going to be about the Russians.
Oh, that's right! Yes! The next episode's going to be about the Russians, and I'm excited for that.
Like they had a younger Verona, like she had a little hairband in her hair. Verona in this animation is super cute. My god. She's got those like purple eyes.
Yeah,
so pretty.
No, and I'm just like really invested in her like personality type.
Yeah, I really like her a lot.
Because you assume these are all assassins. They're all going to be, like, bloodthirsty, like, jaded people. And you have Verona, who's clearly interested in knowledge and finding things.
And she's just, like, bored with, like, the everyday life. And she wants to, you know, learn more. And that's probably why she got into assassinating. Because it's just, like, everyday life was just boring.
Yeah. Okay, headcanon, okay? Sloane and Verona playing GeoGuessr together. and Sloane is like, where are we? What is this? What lettering is this? And Verona's like, that's of course, that's Japanese right there. I don't know. I was gonna make some sort of other joke, but I can't joke.
It's obviously Russian.
It's clearly, it's always Russia, or it's always Australia, or the United States.
It's true.
That's clearly Arizona right there. That's the Alamo.
That's the Alamo isn't in Arizona, it's in Texas.
What? Are you sure?
That's like 3 states away.
Okay. You know what? I may not have been born in the U.S., and in the U.S. of A. And I may not have spent much time, but I have the faint feeling that the Alamo is in Arizona, okay? They both start with A. They both have letters. Clearly. Come on. You can see it, right? The Illuminati. A. Cut it. I hate you. Fucking Casey.
Casey says best part of this episode was the boob shots.
You want to keep that in?
I'll keep that in.
You want to just do that again, or you want to just like keep rolling from this?
I don't know.
We can just keep rolling. I can just keep rolling. Okay.
Oh my God.
So you heard Casey's award. My award for this episode goes to Sloane, and like the award of the #1 character whose personality type does not match his appearance. I thought he was gonna be like bloodthirsty, like super conspiring. Nope, he's a giant nerd who's wondering why men and women have nipples. And it's funny because I didn't know why men had nipples, and now I do.
Sorry,
Thank you, Verona. Not the first time. As for my other award, I want to give Shinra the biggest dork award for for the 2nd season running. Seriously, Shinra is stopping there and being like, am I the stay-at-home husband? It's like, me in an apron, how did I end up like this? But it wasn't even like...
It wasn't like oh, how did I end up like this? I'm a man, I shouldn't be stay-at-home. It was more like...
Oh, no, and he would totally, like, eat that up. He would totally embrace, like, you know, Celtic gets home from work and he's like, hello, honey,
and he's
I made you dinner.
Naked under the apron, too.
Yeah.
He does the trope.
Oh my god, somebody please Photoshop me, like, doing a spit take.
Why? Here, have some water. We'll just do a spit take now.
No, 10 out of 10 IGN. Okay, I know that we've been doing this so much lately, but I swear, Shinra Celti is such a great pairing, and I
know.
love them so much. And the fact that it's canon! It's canon! It's so beautiful!
And,
you generally have to fight for
yeah.
something like that.
And like Celti, whoa, hello, I'm a follower. And like Celti in the beginning of the episode, like when she's like laying on the cement, she's like, I remember, like, you know, Shinra saying goodbye to me, and he's like, how about a kiss? And she just pinches his cheek.
And she, you know, she's laying down and she's having all of these like I'm about to die sort of thing, and she says in narration that like, and all I could think about was Shinra.
Yeah.
And Shinra, and I'm like, ugh. And of course, well, the twins, but you know,
they're pretty gay.
You know, he's like, you have to work so hard in other places to get pairings like that.
Yeah.
Not in this anime. Nope.
No,
they're all given to
half
you.
The first season.
They're all given to you.
Then
Yeah.
It's good. Yeah, I think the only one that is actively being worked for is like Henri Mikado.
Yeah.
And even Mikado's kind of like thinking about the dollars instead,
Yeah,
or thinking about Kita instead of Henri. Even though he totally still has a crush on her.
No, yeah, I do feel like they have enough on their plate to worry about their relationship, but there's totally hints of that.
Oh yeah, no,
yeah,
even,
you
like when he was like, oh no, I'll go with her.
Yeah,
I'll go with you guys. It's fine. It's fine.
Exactly.
I'm gonna protect my bestie slash girl I totally
my
like.
heart.
Kokodo.
My heart.
I pat my tummy as if my Kokodo is down here.
Exactly.
It's not.
Well, the fastest way to Kitty's heart is through her belly, because that's where it is.
Or my hands, so you can give me stuff.
Exactly, like money.
I love
and
money.
Technology.
I love technology and toys.
I'm not gonna lift that up.
Don't lift that up.
Yeah, toys and presents and hug. No, she doesn't like hugs.
I'm a material girl. And we are material. Well, that was completely backwards.
Yeah, I don't know.
Thanks, Madonna.
Thanks, Madonna. Can we make that the next Thanks, Obama?
Only she does it herself.
And if she runs for president, Obama, like Madonna 2015, vote for Madonna.
It's 2016.
2016, 2015, every year, Madonna. If you would vote for Madonna, let us know in the comments below.
I don't think she'd be my first pick, but she'd definitely be on there.
Or if there are any other musical artists that you would like to nominate for President of the United States of A, please leave it in the comments below. JC, Kanye West, Lady Gaga. We want to know who you nominate for President of the United States of America.
This isn't like the California governor race where Schwarzenegger won because he was the only name on there. That's not what presidents do.
I want to be the president of California.
I am the governor of California.
No, he literally did say president of California.
Did he once? Oh
yeah, he did once. It's hard to hate the man when he's just so silly.
So silly. He was the original Conan.
He was.
I am Conan the Barbarian.
I was gonna be like, I don't remember him voicing Conan the detective, but yeah.
No, too much Conan mix up today.
Oh, he was the original Conan O'Brien. That makes sense.
Too much Conan mix up today.
You know, they originally had Conan O'Brien cast as his twin in the movie Twins, but then they decided Danny DeVito would be better. True facts. Look him up.
It's false.
I'm wondering who's actually gonna leave. Like, I nominate
Taylor Swift.
Taylor Swift for president of the US of A. Yes, absolutely.
Hell yeah.
You've got my 10 votes.
That's kind of how it works.
Wait. Do I get as many votes as followers? Because I'm just dump them. Just dump them. Taylor Swift makes me feel things.
She makes all of us feel things.
So with all of those silly things out of the way, I want to thank you for watching. If you have any thoughts or your own analysis of this episode, let us know in the comments below. Remember that you can actually watch this on Crunchyroll right now as we speak, and both Season 1 and 2, well, Season 1 is available for its entirely on Hulu.
They're both on, Season 1's on
Season 1 on Hulu, and Crunchyroll has both Season 1 and 2.
Yeah, I don't know which one has the dub, just go look.
Yeah, and the dub is actually pretty good. I recommend the dub. I watched it was really well done. It's got like all of the best voice actors in it. Yeah, so, you know, go check that out. As always, as I've said, if you have comments or ideas of your own, or you want to nominate your musician for president of the US of A, let us know in the comments below.
I just had another thought. Cast the voice actors for this season. If you've been following along with us, who do you think is going to do the English voices for all of them?
Ooh, that's good.
Because I'm thinking about Verona, and I'm like,
Yeah, that's actually another really good point, so make sure to do that. And as always, I want to thank you for watching, thank you for spending a little bit of your day with us, and we will be seeing you soon! Mwah.
I feel like I need to get Yanto. Yanto hasn't been here in a while.
You want to go get him?
I'll go find him. You get a cat shot before you leave. Wait.
So if I get one vote per every one of my followers. Can I drop like 47,000 votes for like Nicki Minaj?
That's not how elections work, honey.
What? Are you sure? Because I swear that like PewDiePie is this close to just basically making himself president.
See, here's Yanto.
Hey,
says hi.
welcome back to Cat Cam. We've got a cat on the camera now. You have to like this video. If you want to see more Cat Cam, let us know. Hey Yanto, come here. I'm gonna make you start, buddy.
He's a little squirmy, honey.
Oh, it's a cat. Look, it's cat-like in nature.
He's really squirmy. I disturbed him.
Oh my God, it's attacking me! Oh no!
He was outside, just sitting on the table. He does that. Hi, buddy. You want to get in my box?
One of his favorite pastimes is sitting on things. This poor cat here has been through many things. If you would like to support, support Yanto's living, please follow my Patreon page. For as little as $3 a month.
That's my living. I have to pay for him.
That's not true.
That's not true. My dad pays for him.
Yeah.
You can go back outside now, honey. I just wanted to show you. You're gonna sit on my new toys. Are you gonna eat my new toys? You're gonna eat my new toys.
Okay, get out of here. Get out of here,
But
cat.
he's so cute.
No, he's eating your stuff.
I wanted to lift this up. Let's see if I can lift this.
I don't think so.
Look, he's in my box.
It's a cat in a box.
Cat in a box.
Hi,
buddy. Gonna play with my hair?
He's brushing your hair.
Okay, I'm gonna put you down. You're heavy. You can go back outside, honey. I just wanted to torture you.
Get out, cat.
Now the thing's ending. Go watch something else, you dumb little